I turned WWE 2K24's universe mode into WWE in 2007. In this episode, we're on the road to the Royal Rumble. Coming off last episode's pay-per-view New Year's Resolution, Johnny Nitro defeated Jeff Hardy in a ladder match for the Intercontinental Championship. DX defeated Rated RKO for the tag team titles, and Umaga was able to beat John Cena in a no disqualification match for the WWE title. Kicking it off with Monday Night Raw, it looks like we have Triple H versus Shad Gaspard in a one-on-one match. Following that up, we have a women's tag team match. Almost said Divas tag team match. It was right on the tip of my tongue. Ashley Massaro and women's champion Mickie James take on Candice, Michelle, and Melina. A triple threat match. Chris Jericho, Intercontinental Champion Johnny Nitro, and Shelton Benjamin. This is a non-title matchup. Johnny Nitro just won the Intercontinental Championship off of Jeff Hardy, so this will be his first matchup since winning the title. And in the main event, the new WWE Champion Umaga takes on his first challenger after winning his title, and that will be Jeff Hardy, and they will be in the main event. And JTG now coming on the stage, appearing to have an injury, and he signals for Shad Gaspard to come out. It looks like this match may originally been scheduled for JTG to face Triple H. Shad Gaspard will be his replacement on an injury, and Triple H doesn't look too happy about it. Regardless, the bell rings, and Triple H with a high knee. It's not often you say that someone has the size advantage when they're going up against Triple H, but Shad Gaspard definitely might have the size advantage in this matchup. Lifts Triple H up into a deadlift sit-out powerbomb. Triple H with a high knee again drops Shad. And Triple H not going to let this match go any further. Triple H with Shad in the corner, unloading the right hand. Shad has the game right where he wants him. Lethal combination. Lifts the game back up to his feet. Shad Gaspard with the game again. Side slam gutbuster. Triple H has to slide out of the ring to get on his feet. Shad chases him, and Triple H is going to make him pay. Face first off the apron. And it looks like dropping him on the apron might have opened up Shad as he is bleeding from the forehead. Triple H taunting his opponent a little bit, letting Shad get up on his feet, and gets caught pay dirt by Shad. Triple H eats a boot. Shad still showing he has life in this match. Lifts Triple H over his head. Now drops Triple H on the ropes. The Cerebral Assassin in trouble here. Shad lifts him up, but Triple H slides out the back. Beautiful suplex. Triple H into the cover off the back suplex. Shad still out at a 1 count. And Triple H now hammering those fists into the open wound. Irish whip Shad off the ropes. Triple H catches him. Double A spine buster into the cover off the spine buster. Triple H beats Shad Gaspard. And it looks like it didn't matter if JTG competed or not. Triple H, regardless of the competitor, able to pick up a win. Ashley goes right for the springboard off the forearm. Candice Michelle sent reeling. Ashley now from behind. Ripcord lariat takes Candice Michelle into the corner with the women's champion. Not tagging her in though. Springboard enziguri. Candice Michelle wisely slides out of the ring. Ashley turns her attention to Melina and Mickie James. And Candice Michelle go at it. Ashley again. Ripcord elbow to the face. Ashley Massaro is cooking in this match. Candice Michelle knocks her in the corner with an elbow. Mickie James tags herself in, and Ashley with a punch to the face. Didn't like the disrespect from tagging yourself in. Now she's going to abandon the match. Mickie James will have to face Candice Michelle and Melina by herself. It's the time for these divas to do damage on the women's champion. Into the corner goes Mickie James. Candice Michelle goes behind. Neckbreaker to the mat, and Candice Michelle makes the hot tag. Melina comes in, immediately face plants Mickie James. Melina goes right into the cover, hooks the leg on the women's champion, and only a 2 count. Melina heads back over her corner. Quick tags here by these divas. Candice back in the ring, picks up Mickie James. Off the ropes, catches her pop-up, forearm to the face, into the pin, and Mickie James out at a 1 count. James back to her feet. Candice Michelle plotting her next move. With Mickie James over her head, James slides out the back. Mickie snaps suplex. Floats over into the cover, but Candice Michelle out before the referee even counts 1. Both divas slide out of the ring. Mickie James now with Candice Michelle and just tosses her into the stairs. Turns her attention to Melina now. Mickie James now with Melina, catches a forearm. Candice back in the ring, dodges the Mickie kick, gets her up, drops her into the kick. Candice Michelle, recovering after being thrown into the stairs, takes Candice Michelle and just ragdolls her around. Women's champion, one more cover, but Candice Michelle out at 1 again. Mickie James lifts the challenger to her feet and catches her with the roundhouse kick into the cover. Mickie James wins the handicap match. Jericho, center of the ring, reverse DDT by Nitro. Shelton with a stump puller. Nitro turns his attention to Benjamin and catches him. Code Red. Jericho picking his spot now on the Intercontinental Champion. Lifts him up, side suplex. Shelton Benjamin Irish whip. Jericho off the ropes, caught in a spine buster. Nitro now moves in. Shelton catches him. Irish whip over the ropes. Jericho, fisherman suplex. Intercontinental Champion has been disposed of. Jericho catches Shelton off the ropes. Nitro takes his opportunity outside the ring to grab a chair. Remember, it's no DQ in a triple threat match. German suplex and bludgeons Shelton from behind. Jericho able to knock the chair away for his own safety. Jericho now with Shelton, tosses him to the outside. Jumping neckbreaker by Nitro. Nitro sizes up Jericho from across the ring. Dropkick, Jericho sidesteps. Springboard, crossbody. Beautiful sequence there. Nitro with the heel kick. Benjamin back in the ring, catches a kick to the hamstring. Nitro, backbreaker, neckbreaker combination. Nitro didn't take kindly to that. Jericho off the ropes. Heel kick on Benjamin. Jericho back to his feet. Running neckbreaker. Benjamin with a running knee. Jericho in the corner, and Shelton Benjamin lights him up. Heel kick again. Nitro with a high knee takes out Benjamin. A kick stuns Jericho. White Russian leg sweep. Benjamin moves in with a gutbuster on the Intercontinental Champion. Moves his attention to Jericho. Snap DDT. Benjamin now with the chair. Returns the favor, but Nitro blocks it. Takes Benjamin vertical suplex. Now Jericho, forearm strike, takes down the champion. Benjamin back in the ring. Jericho catches him into the corner. Squishes Benjamin with a clothesline and eats a super kick. Jericho able to escape. Now Nitro with the chair. Again, not able to take out Jericho with the chair. Jericho now with a cover on Benjamin. Nitro right there to break it up. Nitro again with these kicks, stunning Jericho on his feet. Johnny Nitro with a super kick. Jericho blocks it. Shelton charges in, drop kick. Jericho right into the ropes. Shelton Benjamin waiting for Johnny Nitro just to turn around. Catches him with a right. Shelton Benjamin, Northern Lights onto the chair. Shelton Benjamin with the chair finally gets payback on Nitro. Shelton now goes over to Jericho. Gets a pin, but only a 1 count. Nitro now with Jericho lifting him to his feet. Jericho blocks. Suplex of his own. Shelton right there to take advantage. Irish whip. Catches Jericho in another spine buster. And Nitro there to meet him with an Irish whip. Shelton spills to the floor. Nitro looks to take advantage off that huge spine buster, but Jericho out at a 2 count. Nitro maybe feeling he can retain. This is a non-title match, so there's no retaining, but maybe he could come out on top. Jericho quickly into a cover here. Shelton slides into the ring to break it up. Shelton lifts up Jericho, snap DDT. Shelton dead set of putting away Jericho with the pay dirt, but Nitro there to break up the pin. Nitro with Shelton lifts him up, back suplex, kips to his feet, leg drop, but Jericho from behind swipes the legs, turns Nitro over into the walls. Shelton Benjamin there to break up the walls. Jericho catches Shelton, gets blocked. Shelton now with a spinning back fist, stuns Jericho. Johnny Nitro roundhouse kick, stuns Shelton, turns him around. Atomic drop facebuster, turns back to Jericho now. Starship Pain. Johnny Nitro into the cover, and Johnny Nitro defeats both challengers. Jeff Hardy and Umaga ready to square up here, and John Cena heading down to the ring. Remember, Umaga just beat John Cena in a no DQ match at New Year's Resolution, and Cena looks like he's going to come take a seat maybe at the announce table, get a front row seat of the new WWE champion. Cena says, "Hey, I'm just chilling." Referee rings the bell. Main event underway. Jeff Hardy's going to have to keep the pace up if he wants to stay in this match. Takes Umaga over to the ropes. Jeff Hardy tosses Umaga to the floor. Got the WWE champion where he wants him. Jeff Hardy over the top. And Jeff Hardy possibly has the champion right where he wants him. Has to get Umaga back in the ring. Referee now up to a 7 count. Jeff Hardy goes for a drop kick. Umaga able to step out of the way, but eats a jawbreaker. Jeff Hardy into the pin on the WWE champion, only able to get a 1 count. A win here over the WWE champion would be huge for Hardy as he hits a springboard crossbody. I turned the springboards in this game all the way down, and you still get one every match. Hey, I'm just doing what I can. And throw him across the ring. Umaga not finished. From the second rope, from across the ring, into the cover on Hardy. And he'll kick out at 2. Umaga now just looking to end the quick-paced offense of Jeff Hardy. Hardy quickly to his feet, but Umaga just feeding him right hands. Hardy doing all he can to stay in this match, rolling out to the floor, trying to keep himself alive, but Umaga follows him right out and drives him head first into the floor. Umaga from behind grabs Jeff Hardy, slams him on the floor. Wait, and we get a random cutscene. Oh shit, they're trading blows. The match is even. Jeff Hardy stunned, and Cena slides in the ring and takes out Umaga, and that will cause a DQ. Jeff Hardy's like, what the fuck, man? I was just about to beat him. And John Cena not finished now. Jeff Hardy just says, fuck it, I'm out of here. Cena gonna start an assault on the champion. Umaga to his feet. Cena not playing any games, though. Into the corner, monkey flip, and that knocks out Umaga. The monkey flip from John Cena. All right, and there you have it. Umaga versus John Cena in the main event. I mean, Umaga versus Jeff Hardy in the main event. That went about as well as Raw main events in 2007 went. We head over to ECW to open up the show. The new breed of Kevin Thorne and the Boogeyman will take on Sabu and Tommy Dreamer. Exciting stuff going on in ECW in 2007, and let me tell you what. Following that up, we have an Extreme Rules match between CM Punk and The Big Show. Oh shit, and to main event, the first ECW title match underway, RVD versus Great Khali, Extreme Rules match for the ECW title. Extreme Rules tag team match underway, Boogeyman chokeslam. Tommy Dreamer immediately gets chokeslammed in the match. Kevin Thorne now back chops, backing Sabu up, overhand chop, wrestles him down into a triangle choke, Boogeyman splash. Sabu fighting his way out of the triangle choke. Thinks he tossed Sabu, but he lands on his feet. Sabu lifts up Boogeyman over his head. Burning hammer from Sabu. Boogeyman and Kevin Thorne work on Tommy Dreamer as Sabu goes to get a weapon. A Singapore cane. Boogeyman able to knock it away. Sabu risking the whole match to get a weapon and doesn't even get to use it. Kevin Thorne and the Boogeyman are working well as a team here. Tommy Dreamer, though, snap vertical. Kevin Thorne drops Sabu off the ropes. Thorne turns to Dreamer, elbow to the spine. Kevin Thorne lifts Dreamer up, but he escapes. Boogeyman, though, with a clothesline. And the new breed are taking it to the ECW originals. Boogeyman tosses Sabu in the ring. Singapore cane on Tommy Dreamer. And Dreamer having to use the ropes to pull himself to his feet. Boogeyman into a cover. Kevin Thorne choking Tommy Dreamer on the ropes now. Sabu slides out the back. Reverse DDT. Sabu with some momentum. Hip toss takes down Thorne. But Boogeyman from behind lifts him up. Sabu able to get out of the choke bomb. Tommy Dreamer takes away the cane. And the originals are back in control of the match. The cane shatters. Sabu with a 2 count on Boogeyman. Neckbreaker on Kevin Thorne. Kevin Thorne shoves away Sabu and goes to work. Dreamer pulls out a trash can. Sabu gets caught. Kevin Thorne chokeslam into the cover. Boogeyman pump handle. Power slam on Dreamer. Now Boogeyman into the cover. And Boogeyman picks up the pinfall. The new breed making quick work of the ECW originals at their own game in this match. Punk and Big Show lock up, and Big Show will immediately take over. You gotta wonder how smart a move that is. Big Show clearly has the size and power advantage over a guy like Punk. Lifting Punk to his feet by his hair. Big Show now takes Punk. Suplex toss. Not even bothering to follow through with the suplex. Big Show goes into a pin already. 2 count. CM Punk kicks out. And that just goes to show you how fast Big Show can deal damage. Punk able to stumble to his feet. Show right there to meet him. Punk now off the ropes. Irish whip. Big Show catches him. Big boot. Punk sidesteps it. Doesn't matter. Big Show has the power advantage, shoving Punk to the ground. Punk having to use the corner to get himself at least in a seated position. Big Show now powerbomb out of the corner. The Big Show into the cover. Punk still with some life, able to kick out at 1, but Big Show now gonna look for a weapon to end this match. Big Show with the trash can off the skull of CM Punk, and you can see the dent in the trash can where Punk got his head crashed in. Big Show pulls out a sledgehammer from under the ring. Punk is down, and Big Show is assaulting him with the sledgehammer. Punk able to slide out of the way, double axe handle. Big Show just eats it like it's nothing and tosses him. Show takes Punk back in the ring, thinking he might have this match won. Lifts Punk to his feet and takes him off the knee with a face buster. Big Show into the cover. Punk out at 2 again. And CM Punk again will head to the corner to try and pull himself to his feet. And Big Show once again will meet him there. Face plant off the turnbuckle. Big Show again heads out of the ring, looks for a weapon, pulls out a steel chair. Punk on his feet, able to wrestle the chair away. Big Show now from behind plants him on the chair. Anaconda Vice on the chair. Big Show, though, with those knees driving him right into the spine of Punk. Big Show trying for the choke slam. Punk able to side. Big Show just shoves Punk away again. Big Show with Punk by his hair. Overhand chop drops him to the mat. Big Show lifts Punk up by his head in a choke slam. And Big Show again with repeated head slams to the mat. You know how big you got to be to just palm a dude's forehead and slam him into the mat? Now Punk trapped in the corner. Big Show charges in and catches him with a knee. Big Show now with a sledgehammer slides back into the ring. Punk's waiting on him but gets shoved away. The power of the Big Show's too much for anyone to handle. Punk back to his feet quickly. Big Show quickly back on the offensive, but Punk with repeated strikes to the face slides out the back. Big Show with a straight bitch slap to CM Punk. Again, palms him and chokeslam on the chair. And Big Show has beaten CM Punk with a chokeslam right on the chair. It's time for the first ECW World Title match. RVD defends his title against the Great Khali. And here we go, ECW World Title match underway. Van Dam reverses the Irish Whip, kicks Khali right in the gut and gets shoved away. Van Dam, though, with a monkey flip. Impressive leg strength there by Van Dam, wrestling Khali down. Has him on the mat. Great Khali, no way. Van Dam out on his feet. Khali lifts him up into a side slam. Takes the champion to the ropes. Khali now picks up Van Dam and just drives the knee right into the ribs. Van Dam has nowhere to go. Khali fall away slam into the cover to win the ECW title. RVD out at 1. Khali heads out of the ring to look for a weapon. RVD uses that time to regroup here. Khali pulls out a table. Van Dam tries to play hooky here. Kick to the gut takes Khali off his foot. Standing moonsault on the outside. Khali back to his feet. Catches Van Dam and just tosses him into the barricade. Khali with Van Dam lifts him up. Powerbomb on the floor. Khali wants to take this fight back to the ring where he can win this match. Van Dam back to his feet. Gets caught by Khali anyway. Off the ropes goes Van Dam. Van Dam right back to his feet again. Catches Khali in a monkey flip. Khali sweeps the legs. Lifts up Van Dam by his head to the mat. Van Dam rolls out of the way. Khali catches him. Irish whip. Back elbow. RVD blocks it. Van Dam going for a springboard. Khali takes him out to the corner. Van Dam again out of the way. Using his speed here. Snapmare takeover. Drop kick to the side of the head. RVD repeated elbow strikes trying to stun Khali on his feet. Still unable. Drop DDT takes him off his feet. Hooks the leg to retain the ECW title. Khali out at 1. Van Dam heading out of the ring. Going to introduce another weapon to this match. Van Dam pulls out a ladder. Will the 2K24 AI be smart enough to set up the table or set up the ladder? We will find out. Van Dam back on attack. Throws Khali into the turnbuckle. RVD with Khali. Scoop slam. Heads to the ropes. Split leg moonsault to retain the ECW title. Khali out at 2. This match will continue. Van Dam heads up to the top rope. Trying to put him away. 5-star frog splash connects. Van Dam into the cover again to retain the title. And Khali kicks out again. 2 of Van Dam's best shots here. Khali kicks out. And Van Dam heads to look for another weapon here. Not even using the ladder. Gets a trash can. And just sets it down politely on the ground. And Khali charges in. Misses a clothesline. Things are breaking down in this ECW title match. RVD takes Khali into the turnbuckles. Khali makes his way out. Forearm to the face. Van Dam now cut the ring off. And Khali, not satisfied with the weapons already in the ring, goes for that sledgehammer. Waiting for Van Dam. It's Van Dam with the sledgehammer waiting on Khali. And Van Dam bludgeons him in the corner with the sledgehammer. RVD into the cover to retain the ECW title, and he does. He pins the Great Khali. First ECW championship match successful, retained for RVD. It would be cool if the 2K24 AI could do anything with weapons besides drop them politely beside them. It's time for Friday Night SmackDown. Up first to open up the show, Gregory Helms takes on Matt Hardy. A battle of the North Carolina boys here. Up next, ECW champion, after just retaining his title, will be in action against the US champion. Chris Benoit takes on RVD. Oh no. Oh no, Jamie, please. Get out while you still can. Our third match is Jamie Noble takes on The Undertaker. Not sure who Jamie Noble pissed off. And in our main event, Mark Henry finally goes one-on-one with Batista. However, this is a non-title match. Matt Hardy Snapmare Takeover. These two wrestlers very familiar with each other. Matt Hardy lifts him up, scoop slam, off the ropes, leg drop. Hardy now with Shane Helms lifts him up, vertical suplex, sit out. Matt Hardy lifts up Shane Helms above his head, looking for it, spinning out, airplane spin, sit out bomb. Matt Hardy is going absolutely crazy, and Shane Helms just kicks out at 1. Fuck your little moves, bro. Where's Jeff, man? Bring Jeff out here. Shane able to roll out of the way, picks up Hardy, facebuster off the knee into the cover. Matt Hardy able to kick out at 1. Shane Helms able to quickly reverse the momentum of this match. Off the ropes, tilt-a-whirl backbreaker. Moves in on Hardy, jumping, but gets planted by Matt. Looked like he went for a jumping neckbreaker. Matt just planted him. Matt with Helms hangs him upside down, Tree of Woe position. I remember the Goldberg-Scott Steiner no DQ match. I can't remember who did it to who, but one of them tied each other up in the Tree of Woe and didn't hook their leg. So the motherfucker just drops and hits his head on the mat. That match is fucking sick, by the way. Hardy dropped in the corner. Shane Helms, sit-out bomb. Helms taking a minute to show off, letting Hardy get up to one knee. Hardy catches him, side effect, into the cover, off the side effect. Matt Hardy, but Shane Helms out at 2. I think he's also called Gregory Helms now. He's not Shane Helms anymore. Kick to the gut, looking for the twist of fate. It gets reversed. Into the corner goes Hardy. Gregory Helms, bulldog clothesline. Matt throws him away. Helms back in control, grabs Hardy. Shane now sizing up Hardy, hits the ropes. Shining Wizard. What an awesome finishing move. Into the cover on Hardy, off the Shining Wizard, and he beats Matt Hardy. Chris Benoit, an ECW champion, about to square up. I can tell a cutscene's about to happen because this never happens normally in the game. Oh my god, it's Kane, and the big red demon from hell has come out in this wrestling match to sit at ringside commentary. Surely Kane will be of no distraction in this match, sitting in a random steel chair. They square up. Drop kick by RVD takes down Benoit. Van Dam now with Benoit, throws him over the rope. Benoit catches him with a forearm. Van Dam again wrenches the arm, leg lariat, standing moonsault quickly into a cover on the United States champion. Van Dam looking to pick up 2 wins in quick succession here after beating Khali to retain the ECW title. Benoit forced out of the ring. Van Dam sizing up his opponent, charges in. Benoit catches him. Off the ropes goes Van Dam. Benoit trying to catch him. Van Dam reverses. Now Van Dam, Irish whip. Benoit spills to the floor. Van Dam with Benoit just tosses him. Benoit catches the kick to the face. Dragon screw leg whip. Referee up to a 6 count now. Benoit going to try to get Van Dam back in the ring. Benoit on the attack. Hooks the arm. Van Dam vertical suplex. Benoit snap DDT takes Van Dam to the mat. But Van Dam up on his feet. Suicide dive. Benoit now with Van Dam on the floor. Powerbomb. United States champion looking impressive over the ECW champion here. Has to get Van Dam back in the ring to win this match. Van Dam, though, quickly back on attack. Throws Benoit into the referee. Lifts him up. Snake eyes in the corner. Great ring awareness by Van Dam, but Benoit still out at 1. Benoit back on his feet. Takes Van Dam down at the shoulder. Benoit again going to try for this suplex. Lifts Van Dam up and drops him. Lifts Rob to his feet again. Rob catches him. Spanish fly. Insane move. Standing moonsault. Dude, RVD's the fucking coolest, bro. What the fuck? Lion salt from RVD. This guy's the fucking best, bro. RVD gonna look to finish this match off. Top rope. Oh, shit. He's not going for the frog splash. What's he going for? Oh, my God. Jumping senton. That was fucking amazing. Dude, RVD is officially the best wrestler in this game. Benoit now left to reeling again, having to pull himself up on the outside. Van Dam, after just a jumping senton, catches an elbow. Benoit back in the ring, looks for a clothesline. Van Dam, Irish whip, spinning heel kick, wipes him out. Another lion salt. Now RVD off the ropes, follows up, rolling thunder, catches the knees. A brawl breaks out. Benoit, cactus clothesline, RVD to the outside. The U.S. champion defends his attention to Kane. Probably not a smart idea to mouth off to the demon or the devil or... Who the fuck is this guy, man? This is just some bald guy in some cool tights. I'm not even calling the match anymore. Van Dam just wiped this dude the fuck out. Benoit going to capitalize on that, though. Throws Van Dam back in the ring on Kane's distraction, not paying off. Into the sharpshooter on Van Dam. Kane just says, fuck it, I'm out of here. Van Dam, though, with those strong legs, able to reverse. Catch Benoit again over the ropes. Van Dam, body splash over the ropes. Benoit back to his feet, throws Van Dam into the stairs. And Benoit in the ring at 5 might be content to take a count out here. Van Dam's been a complete pain in his ass in this match. Rob back on his feet, though. Into the ring, breaks the count. Instantly gets caught, wrestled down into the crossface, but his feet are under the ropes. Benoit continues the mugging, trying to wear down the ECW champion. Drags RVD back to the center of the ring. Looks for a cover here. Can RVD survive? 2 count. RVD kicks out. Thank God. Now RVD steps in. Monkey flip. Gets dropped on the knee. Nuts first on the knee. Van Dam over Benoit. Gets caught. German suplex. Van Dam now stunned on the rope. Benoit going to take advantage again. Hangs him up. Into the cover. Gut first off the ropes. Van Dam might be out. And Benoit picks up the win over the ECW champion. Well, there you have it. Another win by Benoit. It doesn't matter what we do to this guy. We send out Kane for an interference. We put him against the ECW champion. And somehow he still gets the win. Big shouts out RVD in that match, though. He was cooking for real. And speaking of getting cooked, now we move into our next match. Jamie Noble goes one-on-one with The Undertaker. Here we go. Referee rings the bell. Jamie Noble certainly has an uphill battle in this match. And Undertaker just with a straight choke in the corner. Jamie Noble, though, going to reverse it. Trips The Undertaker. Noble again going to try to work on the legs of the dead man. Smart strategy if he wants to have any chance in this match. This dude, Jamie Noble, is going to have to use all of his Ring of Honor World Championship run moves if he wants to have any hope in this match. Undertaker with a straight kick to the face. Drops him. Leg drop across the face. Noble quickly back to his feet. Going to have to use that speed, but Taker catches him and tosses him to the floor. Taker immediately in attack mode. Leg drop across the face. Taker just ramming Jamie Noble into the floor. Nose first. Taker heads back in the ring, and it looks like he's going to challenge this little jabroni to beat the count. Referee up to a 7 count. Undertaker breaks the count. Noble back in the ring. Taker, the best pure striker in the land or the universe or the galaxy, catches Jamie Noble and plants him. Noble is not looking good here. Undertaker catches boots to the face. Noble with a slight opportunity. Taker shoves him away. Noble right back on the attack. Taker shoves him away again. And both men trading strikes. Oh my God. The uppercut on Jamie Noble. Take any more shots like that, you're going to lose the rest of the hair you got up top. Dodges the elbow drop. Jamie Noble still in this match. Taker just shoves him away again and kicks him in the face. Lifts Noble back to his feet, and it might be over for Jamie Noble. Choke slam by Taker into the cover on Noble. And that's a wrap. Taker does what we expected to happen, honestly. So can someone explain The Undertaker to me? So he's like a zombie dead man, but he's also the best pure striker, and he can summon fire and turn the lights out. This is kind of like when you're a kid and you're playing like at recess, and everybody has to pick a superpower, and your superpower is that you have every superpower. Like, how do you beat this guy? He's not even alive. Here we go, main event underway. Mark Henry just charges the ring, and they are wasting no time. Batista and Mark Henry in an all-out brawl here. Referee working to separate these guys so he can ring the bell and get this match started, and he does. They charge right back in, and Batista just bounces off Henry. Mark Henry, Irish whip. Batista off the ropes. Henry just straight kick to the face. Don't think I didn't see that drop down by Mark Henry either. Oh my God, sit out choke bomb. Into the cover, gets a 2 count on the world champion. Mark Henry in firm control here, picks up Batista off the ropes. 2K24's favorite maneuver. Face first off the ropes. Batista gets caught spinning power slam. Remember, this is not for the world title. Henry with a clothesline wipes him out. But a win here could do a lot for Mark Henry's momentum if he could beat the world champion. Henry picks up Batista by his head and just tosses him around the ring. Batista's like 350 pounds. Batista stuns Mark Henry, right hand to the face, but Henry again showing that he studied tape and just takes out Batista. Mark Henry feeling a little confident here in this non-title match. The Animal to his feet, right into the arms of Mark Henry, slides out the back and takes out the knee. Smart strategy by the world champion. Slams Mark Henry down. Henry, though, charges in. Both men run into each other again, and Batista this time bounces off Henry, showing the power of Mark Henry into the abdominal stretch. Or, excuse me, the bear hug. Dude, imagine you were so strong you could kill somebody by giving them a hug. Mark Henry lifts him up. World's strongest slam, tornado DDT reversal. Insane reversal by Batista into the cover and a kick out by one. Batista now snap DDT again drops Henry. Now Batista taking the turnbuckle pad off and wipes out Henry. Kick to the gut. Batista looking to finish this match off. Lifts him up. Batista bomb. Batista now crawling into the cover. Arm across, but Henry is under the ropes. And it looked like it used a lot of Batista stamina there, having to lift up the heavy Mark Henry. Again to his feet. Irish whip into the referee. Referee again gets in the way, and Batista just says, fuck it. Referee finally going to that turnbuckle to fix it. Henry off the ropes. Batista misses the spear. Now is Mark Henry's time to take control. Lifts up Batista. 300-plus pounder. Lifts it up in a stalling vertical suplex. Batista rolls out of the ring. Mark Henry beats him there, though. Catches Batista, headbutt to the back of the head, and just tosses him. Mark Henry tossing around Batista like he's an action figure. Lifts him up. Powerbomb on the floor. Mark Henry might be closing in on a win over the world champion. Another headbutt drops Batista. Batista quickly to his feet, though. Catches Mark Henry with a clothesline. World champion beginning to rally. Irish whip catches him back elbow. Lifts up Henry. Punch to the gut. Now Batista DDT. The Animal now heads out of the ring to the top rope. Dave Batista diving elbow drop. Dude, if I got hit by that, that would just flat out fucking kill me. I would literally die. Batista locking in a submission here. Trying to tap out Mark Henry, but he breaks out of it. Henry trying to catch Batista, gets caught with a right hand instead. Batista dropping him with a neck breaker, and both men now spent in this matchup. Batista lifting Henry to his feet. The Animal now spine buster on Mark Henry to put away the world's strongest man. Batista has pinned Mark Henry. And there you have it, just before the Royal Rumble, the world champion stands tall to end SmackDown. All right, and we have arrived at the Royal Rumble, our biggest pay-per-view so far. Let's start off by running down the card. Up first, Intercontinental Championship on the line. Chris Jericho goes one-on-one with champion Johnny Nitro. World Heavyweight Championship on the line. Batista defends against King Booker. And in a steel cage match, John Cena gets his rematch for the WWE Championship against the champion Umaga. And finally, to kick off the show, we have the good old classic 30-man Royal Rumble match. I put a poll up on the channel recently to see who you all thought would win the Rumble, and it looks like you guys thought that Randy Orton would come out on top. So we will definitely see when we get there. But up first, the Intercontinental Championship is on the line. Nitro defends against Chris Jericho. Jericho and Nitro, middle of the ring, both lock up. Irish whip. This game loves that top right turnbuckle. Nitro now lifting Jericho, kicking the ropes, trying to aggravate the knee, but Jericho stuns him out of the corner. Jericho with Nitro on the ropes, lifts him up, suplex gut first off the ropes. Nitro quickly back up to his feet. Jericho with a waist lock, Irish whip, pull back elbow. Jericho already using the Judas effect into the cover, and a kick out at one by the champ. Jericho was already innovating here in 2007. Jericho off the top body splash. Chris Jericho not wasting any time in this championship match. Been working on the legs of Nitro as well. Jericho again heads out of the ring, right to the top rope again. Waiting for Nitro to get to his feet. Jericho is perched on the top. Diving double axe handle. Nitro reverses. Jericho right back on offense, though. Nitro slips out. Looks for a springboard. Jericho catches him. into the corner, catches him with a forearm. Jericho off the ropes, bulldog reversed. Both men go back and forth. Nitro with a kick stuns him. Jericho catches the second one. Nitro gets caught, Northern Light suplex, able to escape the bridge, but Jericho locks him in a pinfall anyway. Nitro out at 1. Jericho lifts the champ to his feet, grabs Johnny Nitro, lifts him up, looking for maybe a power bomb, but Nitro fights his way out. Jericho with a back chop, takes Nitro, Judas effect. Jericho climbing the top rope again, has Nitro body splashed. Chris Jericho to win the Intercontinental title. Nitro saves it at 2. Nitro slides out of the ring, trying to pull himself to his feet. Jericho on pursuit here, misses an elbow, and Nitro with a kick to the gut. Nitro off the ropes. Jericho goes under and catches him with a knee. Nitro back to his feet quickly. Roundhouse. Jericho ducks it. Catches Nitro. What's he looking for? Jericho lifts him up into a Hurricane Rana. Reverses the Liger Bomb attempt. Standing moonsault. Nitro now roundhouse drops Jericho. Ripcord Spanish Fly into the cover to retain the Intercontinental title. Jericho gets a shoulder up at 2. Nitro wasting no time, lifts up the challenger to his feet again. Jericho still with some fight left in him. Catches Nitro, slips out the legs, trying to wrestle him over on his stomach. And Nitro gets caught in the walls. And Jericho sitting down even deeper. Nitro taps. Jericho wins the title. Johnny Nitro taps to the walls, and Chris Jericho wins the Intercontinental Championship. Now here we go, World Championship match. Batista, just coming off a victory over Mark Henry, now faces the next challenger up, King Booker. Booker dropped in the corner, Batista with a straight kick to the face. Batista lifts Booker to his feet, able to fight him off, grabs Batista over the shoulders. A powerbomb there by King Booker has the world champion reeling. Now going to go to work on the legs of Batista, specifically that knee. King Booker again now stomping at the knee of Batista, lifts him up, drives the knee into the mat. And King Booker has a clear game plan here to win the World Championship. Takes Batista into the corner. Batista catches him with a stiff elbow. Strong style Batista with a DDT into the cover. Booker out at 1. Batista catches him quick off the pinfall, right into these repeated backbreakers. Batista charging in now. Booker in the corner, catches a knee to the face. Sliding out of the ring, getting himself back on his feet. World champion starting to cook here. King Booker with some offense though. Takes Batista now to the corner. This whole match I feel like has been fought in the turnbuckles as Batista fights his way with these strikes to the center of the ring. Lifts Booker to his feet. Irish whip, Booker off the ropes. Batista goes under but catches him on the other side with a spear, dragging him away from the ropes. Great ring awareness here from the animal. Booker back to his feet with a pump kick. And King Booker after the spear getting right back up, delivering a brutal pump kick. Heading out, what's he got in his mind? Booker heads to the top. Goes for an elbow, it connects. Into the cover for the world title. Batista still out at 1. King Booker gonna have to do more damage, and he goes back out to the top turnbuckle, this time at a closer range. Batista, though, tries to knock him away, misses. Crossbody barely connects. Booker goes for a taunt. Batista never got knocked down by the crossbody. Takes him in the corner anyways. King Booker with the world champion right where he wants him, trying to take the world champion off his feet, and he does. He drops him in the corner. Booker T, powerbomb into the cover to win the world championship. Batista out at 2. A 1 count and then a 2 count. Clear signs he's doing damage as he heads back to the top rope. Houston hangover, and that Houston hangover connected directly. He's not finished. Grabs Batista, bookend center of the ring. Booker drapes the arm across the world champion to win the championship. Batista out at 2.9. Batista now wisely heading to the apron, trying to avoid any further damage in the ring. Booker waiting on him, kick to the gut. Booker hits the ropes, scissor kick. Perfectly played there by Booker T for the world title. King Booker. There you have it. King Booker makes quick work of Batista and wins the world championship. One match before the Royal Rumble match, the WWE Championship is on the line. You see the cage being lowered. The only way to win this match is to pin your opponent or escape the cage. Both men center of the ring. Cena with the black forces on. He's playing no games here. Umaga catches him, though, belly to belly. Umaga signaling for the door to be opened already. Cena not going to let that happen this early. Reverse DDT. Cena for the escape. Going to try to climb the cage. Umaga quickly, though, right on John Cena with a quick kick to the face. Cena jumps down, catches Umaga, but Umaga catches him. Now Cena Irish whip, reversed into the corner, squished, and just falls to the center of the ring. Umaga gonna waste no time doing exactly what Cena did, trying to climb the cage. But Cena right on the attack, shots to the kidney. Umaga falls to the ring. Cena with some quick strikes again. Has the Samoan bulldozer stunned in the corner. Cena lifts the champ to his feet, off the ropes. Hip toss, sit out, hip toss. What the? Cena into the cover after a sit out hip toss. Umaga thankfully out at 1. I might cancel this whole video if Cena won a steel cage match with a sit out hip toss. Umaga quickly to his feet. Cena throws a wild punch. Several more DDT. Drops Umaga on his head, and again Cena will try to escape the cage. John Cena struggling to get the toe of those black forces through the cage, but he gets to the top in record time. I don't think Umaga's going to be able to catch Cena in time. Cena now must be scared of heights because he's not going anywhere. Umaga right on the attack. Catches Cena just right before he's about to drop. Cena with a kick to the face, trying to drop him. Both men fighting on the cage, and Cena kicks Umaga down. Umaga's got to get back on the rope and fast, and he does, catching Cena again just before he can escape. This time pulling him back in the cage. Cena almost had the WWE title retained there. Umaga now grabs Cena face first off the steel bar. Catching Cena, goes off the ropes, shoulder tackle. And here it comes, the 5 moves of doom. John Cena ducks the clothesline, spin out slam. Doesn't drop the fist, instead goes for the cover. Umaga out at a 1 count. Interesting, Cena didn't go for the 5-knuckle shuffle. Instead lifts Umaga to his feet and drops him with a right hand. Cena again looks like he might try to escape the cage. Turns around, avalanche 5-knuckle shuffle. And John Cena thinks he might be closing in on the WWE title. Ducks the clothesline, you can't see me. Lifts up Umaga, F you. Cena crawls into the cover for the WWE title. Off the FU, Umaga kicks out at 2. And John Cena, after a flurry of offense now, gonna try his next best option after a pinfall to escape the cage. Umaga rallying to his feet. Cena has to put a hurry on it. Champ climbs up, meets Cena at the top of the cage. Has Cena where he wants him. Can he pull him back in? It looks like he will. Cena back in the cage again after almost escaping. Blocks Umaga, though. Doesn't take a face-first bump this time. Instead, Umaga falls. And Cena goes right back to the attack on the champion. Drops him with a right hand again. Cena lifts up Umaga, sweeps the legs. It's the champion lifting Cena to his feet. Umaga looking for the Samoan spike, and it connects to retain the WWE title. Cena kicked out, and Umaga has to be feeling frustrated now as he hits the ropes. Jumping headbutt. Again, Umaga off the ropes with that jumping headbutt. Lifts Cena to his feet again. Umaga's not done dealing out punishment. Takes Cena and launches him against the cage, head first into the cover to retain the title. And Cena will kick out again. Umaga showing the frustration. Grabs John Cena and just headbutts his nuts. If all else fails, I mean, I say if all else fails, why? It's no disqualification. Why not, as soon as the bell rings, just nail this dude right in the balls? Now he lifts the challenger to his feet. Umaga. Cena, though, elbows right to the gut, trying to get some momentum here. Throws him off the ropes. Another sit-out hip toss. Cena turns around again. Another avalanche 5-knuckle shuffle. And Cena grabs Umaga, looking to lock in the STF. He wants to tap out the WWE champion. Umaga taps out. Cena is the WWE champion again after losing the title against Umaga in a no DQ match. Cena at the Royal Rumble wins the title back in a steel cage match. It's time for the Royal Rumble. I haven't looked at the participant list, so I don't know what it is. All of this is going to be as random to you, or as random to me as it is to you. So let's jump right in. All right, let's see who it is. Who's number 1? And to start off the Royal Rumble, we have Carlito. This match is now an uphill battle. Carlito will have to run the complete table if he wants to win in main event WrestleMania 23. Now let's see entrant number 2. Who will Carlito be going up against? And entrant number 2 is Shawn Michaels. HBK, of course, no stranger to Royal Rumbles or entering at an early number. Shawn Michaels, jumping neck breaker. Off the ropes goes Michaels into an elbow, but nobody's there. Shawn Michaels now from a seated position kicks Carlito away. Off the ropes, catches him. Luthez press. Michaels now going to work on Carlito. 1 second left. And entrant number 3 is the Rated R Superstar. He's had his issues with Shawn Michaels and Triple H lately, but Carlito going right after Edge, taking him to the ropes. And Carlito looking to eliminate Edge immediately. Shawn Michaels comes over to help him, and nobody likes the Rated R Superstar, but Edge fighting his way free. Michaels from behind lifts him up, shin breaker. Michaels goes right in on Carlito. Next entrant in is the WWE Champion, the former champion, I should say. Literally just lost his title in a steel cage match. Michaels now over the ropes. Edge pulls down the ropes, and HBK is out of the Rumble just like that. Umaga now with Carlito in a headbutt. Edge forearm drops Umaga. And Shawn Michaels outside the ring can't believe he's already gone. And entrant again into the ring. Carlito with a jumping drop kick. Mr. Kennedy slides in. Edge catches Kennedy, drops him with a gutbuster from behind. Edge lifting reverse suplex. Here we go, 2 seconds. And the next entrant is the former World Heavyweight Champion, Batista. Batista right in, wipes out Carlito. Now takes Carlito to the outside, but catches a knee to the face. Umaga gets eliminated by Edge. And Edge has now eliminated a former WWE Champion and Shawn Michaels. Next entrant on the way to the ring. It looks like that's Sabu. Mr. Kennedy lifting up Batista. Vertical suplex. Edge takes Carlito to the ropes and eliminates him. The Rated R Superstar is on a roll here. Float over neckbreaker by Sabu on Batista. Mr. Kennedy throws Sabu over the top. Catches a forearm though. Batista taking Edge to the ropes looking to eliminate him. And Snitsky now makes his way to the ring. Wait, that's not Snitsky. Oh shit, that's JBL. I thought that was fucking Snitsky. JBL comes in and wipes out Batista. JBL now with Sabu. Everybody trying to eliminate Sabu. Mr. Kennedy now with Edge. Edge with some very meaningful eliminations here early. Goes over but saves himself. Batista and JBL both go to work on Sabu. Next entrant on the way down. MVP makes his way down to the ring. MVP and JBL take out the world champ. Or the former world champ, I should say. King Booker just won that. Sabu takes the Rated R Superstar to the ropes. Lifts him up. Can Edge survive again? Edge teetering, slides back in under the rope. Next competitor in 2 seconds. JBL lifts him up. Suplex, and Jeff Hardy now heads down to the ring. I wish there was some kind of counter on what entrance this was. You know, that'd be great, but I have no idea what entrant that was. I stopped counting. Jeff Hardy now with MVP lifts him up into a powerbomb. Over the ropes, Edge eliminates JBL. Batista power slam. Jeff Hardy trying to eliminate Edge now. By far the most important competitor in this match. Batista joins in. Big Show now, the next entrant, slides into the ring. Edge somehow again saves himself. Batista with MVP just tosses him right over the ropes. Sabu now gets Mr. Kennedy in the corner. Jeff Hardy tries to go work on Big Show but gets shoved away. Big Show now with Jeff in a scoop slam. Tangles him up in the ropes. Mr. Kennedy fights his way back in. Big Show now with Edge up on the top rope. Bad position to be if you're Edge, that's for sure. And somehow with a poke to the eyes, Edge will stay in this match. Mr. Kennedy and Sabu again looking for elimination. The former Intercontinental Champion heads to the ring. Batista with a spear. And Batista now going to look to eliminate Edge. Throws him and Edge is eliminated. After eliminating Umaga and Shawn Michaels, Edge is out of the ring. The tides can turn just like that. Jeff Hardy goes over the top, able to save himself. Next competitor heads down to the ring. Who the fuck is that? It's Bald Paul London. Bald London into the ring. Picks up Nitro, drops him in a neck breaker. Let's hear it now. Everybody chant for Bald London. Sabu drops him in a gut buster. Hardy knocked off the ropes. Mr. Kennedy eliminates Jeff Hardy. And Big Daddy V now heads down. Nitro now with the Big Show Irish whip. Big Show trying to be taken out by Nitro. Meanwhile, Sabu has Batista on the ropes. Batista now teetering on the apron. The former world champion makes his way back in the ring. Just a melee brawl. I can't tell what's happening. Big Show reverse choke slam on Sabu. Batista lifts up Bald London. A Batista bomb straight to the floor. Bald London out of the Rumble. Big Show now able to save himself somehow. They're now heading down to the ring, and it's Marcus Corvon as Nitro flies over the ropes. Mr. Kennedy and Sabu, it seems like they've been brawling this like whole Rumble just by themselves. Mr. Kennedy trying to desperately, and he does eliminate Sabu. Mr. Kennedy now has eliminated Sabu and Jeff Hardy, but Big Show gets caught in the nads by Batista. Anything's legal here in the Royal Rumble. Big Daddy V takes Batista to the ropes, or Big Show, I should say. Meanwhile, Batista takes Mr. Kennedy up. Avalanche Batista bomb. Big Show gets eliminated. This Royal Rumble is officially fucking insane. Trying to avenge his partner, Brian Kendrick will head down to the ring. Mr. Kennedy just gets tossed to the floor. Dude, that Avalanche Batista bomb was fucking nuts. Marcus Corvon caught by Batista, gut wrench suplex. Kendrick trying to eliminate Big Daddy V. Interesting option there. Irish whip though. Kendrick gets Big Daddy V in the corner. Kendrick's going to pay for it. Big Daddy V fall away slam. Next competitor is Rey Mysterio. We haven't seen much of Rey Mysterio so far, if any, in this universe mode. Monkey flip on Big Daddy into a springboard crossbody wheelbarrow DDT. What an insane Rumble sit-out facebuster. Hurricane Rana. Kendrick right on his head. Next competitor coming down looks to be Chavo Guerrero. Nope, that's not Chavo Guerrero. I'm fucking blind. That's Chris Masters. Rey Mysterio off the ropes, jumping neckbreaker on Big Daddy V. Marcus Corvon with the masterpiece over his head. Ring beginning to fill up now. We haven't had an elimination in a while. Big Daddy V gets reversed. Rey Mysterio and Triple H makes his way to the ring. Big Daddy V over the top rope now. Rey Mysterio eliminates him, and Triple H gets caught with a jumping forearm by Masters. Double team Uranagi on Batista. The longest competitor in this match now has been Batista. Triple H goes right for Corvon, takes him to the corner. Masterpiece works on Rey Mysterio. Corvon off the top rope, Batista bomb. Chavo heads to the ring. So much action happening, it's hard to call just everything all at once. I think Triple H got pounced by Corvon. Triple H over the ropes. Corvon trying to eliminate the cerebral assassin. Can he do it? And Triple H shot to the gut. Triple H will hang on. And there's Snitsky. Late in the match, Snitsky heads in. You got to think a big dude this late in the match with some stamina is going to be trouble. There's so much things happening, I can't call all of it. Snitsky with a fucking Rainmaker. DDT by Triple H. Rey Mysterio, Hurricane Rana. Batista grabs Triple H, gut wrench suplex. Snitsky and Triple H now work to take out Batista. Masters with Chavo in the corner. Can't get any offense, however. Chavo now going to head up the ropes. Very dangerous to do in an elimination over the rope match. Corvon over the top. Batista with a spear eliminates Corvon. And Rey Mysterio now works Chavo over the top. Drop kick drops Chavo to the floor. Brian Kendrick now goes over the top but saves himself. Batista is eliminated. Out of the corner of my eye, I saw Triple H eliminate Batista. I believe the longest competitor in this match is Rey Mysterio, who's up on the top rope. Off the ropes goes Mysterio into a double-A spine buster. 1 second away. Who is the next entrant? Shelton Benjamin now making his way to the ring. I have no idea what number entrant Shelton Benjamin is. I'm just being honest. I've been lost for a while. Shelton Benjamin goes right in to help Snitsky try to eliminate the Masterpiece. And the Masterpiece is going to hang on to the bottom rope. Triple H, meanwhile, has Brian Kendrick in the corner. Rey Mysterio with Shelton over the top rope, and Snitsky gets eliminated. Brian Kendrick able to save himself. Meanwhile, Finlay enters the Rumble. Finlay goes right after Shelton with a German suplex. Double underhook suplex by the Masterpiece. Finlay lifts up Mysterio, gets caught in a bulldog. Triple H with Masters trying to take out the Masterpiece, and he'll save himself. Now Rey Mysterio throwing Finlay into the ropes. Meanwhile, JTG makes his way down the ramp. Rey Mysterio fighting off Finlay in the corner, reversing the positions. Now Finlay caught. Masters out of the ring. I believe that was JTG who eliminated him. 5 seconds till another competitor. Brian Kendrick monkey flip. Rey Mysterio trying to hit the ropes, gets blocked, and the biggest competitor now enters this match, the great Khali, and he goes right after Shelton Benjamin. JTG heads over the top rope. Finlay heads over the top rope. JTG able to save himself. Finlay and Shelton all able to save themselves. Triple H gets lifted up into a face buster. Shelton takes a gut wrench suplex from Khali. Triple H and Khali, the biggest competitors in this match, square up. Triple H lifts up Khali. Rey Mysterio gets eliminated. Khali and Finlay get eliminated. Meanwhile, the most dangerous competitor, voted the fan favorite to win this match, Randy Orton, comes in, tries to go right for Triple H, but Triple H saves himself. Shelton takes Orton to the corner, face first off the turnbuckle. JTG saves himself from elimination and catches a heel kick. JTG heads over the top. Back in the ring somehow. Triple H now with JTG. Orton from behind catches Triple H, throws him over. Next entrant in is The Undertaker. If my memory serves me right, The Undertaker was the real winner of the 07 Rumble. Shelton Benjamin gets eliminated. Undertaker walks right into a pedigree DDT on Randy Orton from Brian Kendrick, who now might be the longest competitor in this match. Randy Orton tries an RKO. Kendrick reverses. Orton catches him anyway. Exploder suplex. Another big competitor enters the Rumble. Bobby Lashley making his way in the ring. Bobby Lashley goes right after The Undertaker. Lifts him up over his head into a gut buster. Meanwhile, Randy Orton tossed over but saves himself. Brian Kendrick trying to eliminate the Legend Killer. Triple H throws Brian Kendrick out of the ring. Our longest competitor, I believe, is Triple H as Matt Hardy makes his way into the Rumble. Undertaker flies over the rope, catches himself right back in. JTG catches Triple H in the corner. What a huge elimination that would be if JTG could eliminate the game. And JTG working on Triple H, has him on the top, but Triple H not going to let that happen. JTG now backdrop by Lashley. Undertaker walks right into another pedigree. Meanwhile, CM Punk makes his way to the Rumble. Orton now over the top by Matt. Triple H catches him. I didn't see who just got eliminated. Who was that? Lashley eliminated JTG. You got to give props to JTG for staying in the Rumble this long with this many killers in it. Orton takes down Punk. Snap DDT. Triple H going back to work on The Undertaker. Taker able to fight himself free, though. Taker's eaten 2 pedigrees in this match. Triple H over the top. Undertaker now with Triple H. Choke slam to the floor. I had to go back here in the highlight reel to see who eliminated Orton, but it looks like Lashley gave him a clothesline that knocked him over the top. I was so busy looking at Undertaker with the choke slam. Lashley and Punk have had their issues in ECW over the past couple weeks. Punk now snaps suplex on Lashley. Matt Hardy slides out of the way of the elbow drop. Punk gets Lashley in the corner. Lashley works to eliminate CM Punk. Punk fights his way free. Matt Hardy, but Punk catches a spear. Matt Hardy back in the ring. Punk Irish whip. Lashley now trying to eliminate Punk. Taker slams Hardy. Punk still hanging on. Lashley just trying to push him to the floor, and Punk will stay in it with that shoulder thrust. Undertaker, though, catches Matt Hardy, lifts him up, looking for the last ride. Punk step up knee in the corner. Clothesline. Matt Hardy goes over the top, and Undertaker eliminates Matt Hardy, and we are down to our final 3 now. Punk over the ropes but hangs on. Undertaker throws Lashley over, tries to kick him, but Lashley hangs on. Taker, Punk, and Lashley, the final 3. Lashley now with Undertaker, deadlift German suplex. Having that much strength this late in a match is insane. Neckbreaker by Punk. Undertaker riled in the corner, but Punk and Lashley are so focused on each other, it allows Taker to take control. Taker working on CM Punk. Lashley just going to let it happen, going to let him pick his spot here. Punk with an elbow stuns Taker. Right back into Lashley with a facebuster. Lashley caught in a facebuster. Taker catches Punk, throws him to the outside. Punk hangs on but can't, and Taker eliminates him. Then Lashley eliminates Taker. Beautiful execution by Bobby Lashley, picking his spots, and Bobby Lashley has won the 2007 Universe Royal Rumble match. So now Bobby Lashley gets to pick what champion he wants to face at WrestleMania. His choices are WWE Champion John Cena, World Heavyweight Champion King Booker, or ECW Champion Rob Van Dam. What was your favorite matchup in this? What was your favorite matchup in this episode of the Universe? Let me know in the comments below. Make sure to leave a like and subscribe on this video, and I will see you in the next one. Peace.